The question I get asked a lot lately is, hey, what are the other guys doing? How are they advertising? Well, if you're of a particular OEM, you probably have access to some sort of market report that shows you where you rank and where all the other stores rank and what they sold, that kind of stuff. So if you utilize that report and then match it up against a Google Ads transparency report, and if you don't know what that is, go to Google, put in ads transparency, and then search in the market area you want. So for the United States, I can search in, XYZ Honda, and I'm a Honda store. So I see that ABC Honda is actually beating me, and I want to know how they're beating me. So one aspect of it that you can look at is the ads they're serving up. Let's get even more precise. Let's say they're beating me with regards to service goals and service ROs, the amount of money per RO, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go look at ABC Honda's ads, and I'm going to see exactly what kind of ads they're serving up in Google Ad Center. Are they serving up more service-specific ads? Are they serving up more broad ads? Like, what do their ads look like in that particular, within Google? And then you can make some decisions for your own market. And I've talked about this before, especially regarding fixed stops. I highly recommend paying attention to weather conditions, to the geography, to what the needs are of your particular area. And you can find that in Google Trends. And once you match all those things up with audience insights that you have in Google Ads anyway, you have a pretty powerful campaign. But you have to listen to what the data is telling you. So right now in Trenton, New Jersey, today they had snow flurries. That means snow's coming. We've got, mid-20s, low 20s at night, 40s during the day. So at that point, I think we really need to be starting to advertise customers, or we should have already started, snow tires, that winter oil change, because in the winter you have to use a thinner viscosity oil to accommodate for the weather. And then in addition to that, I know there's better wiper blades for winter conditions than for summer conditions. So those are the kinds of things you can talk about with regards to your fixed stops in your ad campaigns, as well as your specials on your site. So if I had a Honda store and I was looking at dominating within the Honda area, I can look at my Market Master report, see who's beating me out, and then get more precise with my campaign deliverables. So make my ad campaigns on those big points of defection: BTOB, brakes, tires, oil change, and batteries, and customize them for what's going on. Hey, it's starting to snow. You know what that means? That means snow tires. That means getting that winter oil change. That means flushing out your system and making sure it's ready for the winter months and the cold weather. So it really, having the precise goals based around data and having the precise plan and strategy instead of the broad stroke, hey, we service Hondas. I mean, okay, that's great, but can we be a little more precise with that? Would you rather pay for 1,000 ads served up with a broad stroke of, hey, we service Hondas? Or would you rather have maybe 150, 200 ads that are extremely precise for snow tires, oil changes, brakes, batteries, wiper blades, whatever they are, that you know are going to convert into customers because you've served that ad up to that audience that's actually in market looking for they're looking for that stuff. So I really think there's not enough decisions made by dealers based on data, based on, what we find in the market report, what we find in the Google Trends report, what we find in all these different reports. We have so many reports available to us, and I'm just talking about service. I haven't even gotten into sales yet. But with regards to service, I really think it behooves us to not paint a broad stroke of what we think or we guess or might be in the market when there's so much data available out there as to how precise we can get with those campaigns and that targeting. If it were me, if I had a store that was anywhere near Trenton, New Jersey, who got snow flurries today, that would be the first thing I'd be doing, not only in maybe not in my paid campaigns, but in my social, in my organic content. I'd be talking about why you should change out your oil for thinner viscosity in the wintertime. I'd be talking about why it's important to have snow tires. Why is it important to change my wiper blades into ones that are better for colder weather? I'd be building organic content, not the paid content, because that takes, a while to build up some traction, but definitely the organic content. I'd have my subject matter experts front and center, and we'd be doing videos on the whys on all those things, and then referring them back to my dealership to schedule that service. Make sure you have those call to action buttons where they can just jump into your service department scheduler and schedule an appointment to get that stuff done. That organic content, establishing your store and your people as the subject matter experts, is really key to making all those components work together. It's not done by enough people. I mean, I can search plenty of sites right now today, and I mean, Google, do I need a different kind of oil in my Honda Civic? And what results come up? And you can look at Google Trends and you can see if that's a topic that people are searching. Different oil for winter, new snow tires for winter, different brakes for, different seasons. Try varying it up, what you're typing into Google Trends. You're going to find a result. I know you're going to find a result. And base your content that you're producing, your organic content, around that result that you find. And you've got really a winning combination. When you build out these paid campaigns for that particular service or that particular customer, and then you've got the organic bump behind it, I mean, it really becomes a powerful message that you're sending out to your customers. So make the organic content the subject matter that you're the subject matter expert of. Organize your paid campaigns now that we're starting to see snow in the Northeast US. Organize your paid campaigns to get prepared for those heavy winter months, which are January and February. So if you have them organized now, they're going to pick up enough traction January and February that you're really going to have a better result than most. And all those pieces working together can generate some serious revenue for your store. And always, always, always track how many ROs, how many upsells. If you don't have a dashboard to track that, ask your provider if they do, because it's really important to see what works and what doesn't. It's not going to 100% work in every area. It's just not. Every area is unique. Every geography, every OEM, every customer, in every silo of vehicle sales is unique. So it's an A and B test, but if you don't have the tracking data fully realized, I mean, you're just kind of shooting darts at a dartboard and hope you hit a bullseye every now and again. There's enough data out there to make this a really precise art, especially in fixed stops. So I really highly advise anyone not taking advantage of it to start taking advantage of it. That's all I got for this week. Happy selling.